There we go. Ooh, that was beautiful. Beautiful.
What an intro.
Really gorgeous timing. People are to think we like put that in.
I know.
We're not that talented.
No, we're not.
I don't remember how to do this, so
Welcome
just
back.
go.
It is us again. This is officially the third episode of our podcast. We are back. I can't believe it because the time between the recordings stretched a little longer than expected.
Yeah.
So if we're rusty, if it sounds like it's our first time, it kind of is.
Yeah, because we made the plans on what we're going to be talking about like 6 hours ago, and we didn't revisit them. So we're kind of just going to see how this goes.
We're just going to chat.
We're just chatting. And I think there's going to be a lot of that happening. I started a sentence with no end to it. So
I think that's going to be what this podcast is going to end up being. And next week we'll change it completely again.
It's like a very heavy topic next week.
Next week we're like,
we have a lot to say.
We'd like to talk about the Middle East.
The war in Ukraine. Okay. Let's really dive in because we're the ones to be commenting on anything. Yeah. Oh my God.
Peace in the Middle East.
Okay, so things that we want to cover in this episode. I'm listing out our agenda. Will we hit all the things? I don't know. We're doing book of the week. We're going to do the show of the week. What are we watching this week? We're going to go into our ick of the week. What was something that was just something we just didn't like? What's our win of the week? And then what was our funniest comment? Will we get to
any of this?
I don't know, but that's our goal. So
the Middle East.
I hate you. All right. I set our timer. So we're going to be standing on business. All right. We're going to be.
Yes, ma'am.
Prompt. Would you like to go first? Book of the week. What do we got?
Book of the week. I just finished a book that I could not stop thinking about. That is so different than my norm. I have it right here for anyone who's watching. It's called The Once and Future Me, and it just came out, and it's a sci-fi. And
you have fear with that.
I do have fear with that. But it was pitched as, if anyone has read Dark Matter, it was pitched as Dark Matter, but feminine twist with it. But it's basically the premise. This woman wakes up on a bus that's on its way to an insane asylum in 1954. And she has no memory of who she is or why she's there or anything. They bring her in and tell her name is Dorothy, and they start telling her that she's a schizophrenic and she has all these crazy thoughts in her head. And then all of a sudden she wakes up and she's in 2036, and they're telling her, we sent you back in time to find the cure for this virus that is wiping out our planet. And then she goes back in time and they tell her she's crazy and that was all a dream, and she convinces herself of that. It's wild. I could not
finish it?
Yes. I could not stop. I couldn't put it down. I read it in like 24 hours.
Did you predict the ending? Like, did you see what was to come?
No. And I was trying to figure out how everyone fit, because there were like all these different characters in the 1954 timeline that were like very adamant that she is Dorothy and she is crazy and this is all real, and that all of the rest of it was in her head. It was so good. It was so good. And I loved it. Is there a
plot twist at the end?
There's several, yeah.
I'm intrigued, but I have fear. But it sounds like it hooked you in.
Oh, like it totally. I couldn't put it down. Like, the writing was excellent. This is also a debut, which, like, are you kidding? Melissa Pace. Come on.
Wow.
Excellent. Excellent. Wow. It was so much fun, and it was so not my typical book, but it might, I'm saying it now, might be on my top 10 of the year.
A sci-fi on her top 10?
I know. I don't know what's going on with me.
I love that for you.
I loved it for me too.
Wow. Also love your nails.
Oh, thank you.
Oh my God, how fun are those?
Oh, fun.
Is it because you're like tapping into fall is around the corner?
Yeah, this is my like, summer is still here, but I wish it was fall. And I'm going to be fall for the rest of my life.
I think we're both like having that right now. Like, I need this to end. This hot, sticky.
Ugh.
I need it to go away.
Pumpkins in every crevice of my house, and I need
I thought you
to
were gonna
happen
say
now. Yeah, I know you did. And that's why I said the word crevice. I need to be surrounded by pumpkins and witches and
yeah.
like practical magic and candles.
Mm,
Oh,
I know.
speaking of which, what are you reading? Because I feel
Ooh,
like the atmosphere gives me
the
that.
vibe, the
Mm-hmm.
vibes. I am reading Gothicana by Rinix. I don't know how she pronounces it.
Runix, I think.
Rinix.
Yeah.
Yeah. I picked her up because I was really craving, like, I was doing a lot of cowboy romances. I was doing a lot of just romances in general. And I am just really craving that gothic dark romance. Like I needed it.
Mm.
And I felt like, you know what? Fuck it. We're doing it. So I will say I'm like 4 chapters away from finishing it.
Oh my God, that was so quick.
Was it? I feel like it's been taking me forever. But this is my thoughts. And it's so similar because you read this book and it's so similar to what you said when I asked you about this.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful setting
Yeah.
and it's there. I see what she was trying to do and it's there. It's not like the plot isn't hooking
Plotting.
me. Yeah. I just feel like it's a weak plot. That's the
Mm-hmm.
best way I could say it. But it's I want to love it so much.
Right.
So I love it for its aesthetics. I love it for the idea of where this was going to be going, but I think it's just the plot is just I don't know.
Yeah. I get that. I mean, the atmosphere is phenomenal, and I feel like it's also dark academia, which I love.
Mhm.
And I
Mhm.
think there are just better options for dark academia. A lot of times, dark academia can be hit or miss because it
Okay.
can be very slower paced,
Yeah.
sort of eerie, creepy,
Yeah.
and taking a while to get into the plot. But like, I think there are better examples than this. But I am so curious because she has another one. I don't know if it's connected or in the
Yeah.
same
Give me a
world,
shot like that.
Enigma. I kind of want to give it a try because I'm like, I loved the setting, so I want more. I just don't
Yeah.
know. I don't
I
know.
know. I know. And I just feel like, typically in the last 4 or 5 chapters of the book, like shit is popping. You know what I
Right,
mean? And like you are ripping through it.
right.
I think this is the first book ever where I'm in the last 4 chapters and it is like taking forever. Like
Yeah.
I fully sat down today to finish just to finish it. Like let's just kill this book. I sat down, I had all the time. I read 1 chapter and I was like, I just can't
There was nothing
because
gripping you.
yeah, it's nothing and it's like there is something happening, but it's just it's not enough to be like sucking me in and like wanting to see what happens. So I don't know. It's just been I'm kind of disappointed, but I really want to finish it just to
Well,
finish it.
yeah. I
But
mean, at this point, you might as well.
yeah. So I don't know. I'll probably finish it like tomorrow or the next day, but I don't know. That's what we have for this week. But
And then we're almost at September, which is a very exciting time in my life because Rocky has promised that she is going to read the Throne of Glass series and she's going to start it in September, allegedly. That was the plan,
I know. Oh my gosh, the fear.
the fear.
The fear.
But
The
I'm going to
fear
read
I
it
have.
along with you because I want
Okay.
to reread it so bad.
And I'm so confused on how the fuck the reading order. I'm just gonna follow your lead because I don't know what everyone is fucking saying something different. And and whatever they say, they're adamant about it. So I'm
Yeah.
like, I don't know. But then you told me that you had regrets not reading 2 in tandem.
Yes. And I
Okay.
I will say that I don't think you have an option. I think you have to do that.
I should do that.
But
Okay.
which one you start with, I think
Okay.
dealer's choice. I personally started with the short stories that go before Assassin's Blade. So it's like it is the stories are a prequel, but they
Okay.
were written after Throne of Glass. So a lot of people read that
So
in publication
interesting.
order and they read book 1, book 2, and then they go back and read these short stories and learn more about like how she got to the point where the series starts. I
Oh my god.
enjoyed reading all of that and knowing all of that before I went in. But to each their own. But I don't feel strongly about that. I do feel strongly that if you don't read those two in tandem, one of them will, like, you will not finish it. Like, you will give up, I feel.
Really?
Just knowing you. Yeah.
Okay.
I loved it.
I need the hook. I need the hook
Yes.
is what I need.
Yes.
I also have fear, and this is gonna paint me in a very weird light, but I think we already know this. I like spice. I need some spice.
Mm-hmm.
I saw something, it was like a TikTok thing that was like, there's only like a handful of chapters with spice in this entire series. Like there really isn't much. It's really more focused on like
Politics and
like
world.
it's
Yeah.
which makes sense that you love this fucking
This is
series
my
because
favorite
you
one.
love that. Because you
Right.
love that. So it's gonna
Yeah.
this is gonna be an experiment for me, you know?
Well, because if you're gonna like any politics-based fantasy, it's gonna be one written by Sarah J. Maas, who you're already comfortable with her world
Her writing
building and
style.
her writing
Yeah.
style.
Right.
But it is gonna be a good experiment because, I mean, they're right. Like, it does take a minute to get to anything
Yeah.
spicy. I mean, there
Yeah.
are spicy parts, but like that's why when I went after reading Throne of Glass and I went and read Acatar, I was like,
Yeah.
what the fuck? Who wrote this? Like, this is not.
See, and part of the reason why I loved Acatar is because what hooked me was the love stories.
Yeah.
And the
And there is yearning and love stories. There's like
okay.
several couples. Like there's like
Okay.
multiple couples, multiple storylines and people to root for and but as far as like bedroom scenes explicitly, like there's not many of those.
Yeah. I think as long as like I don't necessarily need the bedroom scene. I think what I like with spice, I also incorporate with just like Kingfisher and
Yes.
what's her face? Like the tension and
Right.
like I don't know, just
You'll have
I
that.
like things like that. Okay.
You will have that.
Okay.
For sure.
Okay. So if anyone's completely lost,
I know we've just lost every
I'm
single
so sorry.
person.
Like we're basically speaking a different language. Like Acatar and
Yes.
Throne of Glass. Like so Acatar is a fantasy series and I read that first. There's two other series within this universe and the author just recently announced that she's working on the 6th book of the Acatar series. But before I read that book when it comes out, I need to have read the other two series in the universe to fully like be up to speed because I guess they intertwine. I already know I kind of am spoiled on that part.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, it's a big climb, guys. This isn't like 2 books.
It's like an 8-book series, I think.
Just Throne of Glass.
That's Throne of Glass. And then there's 3 current Crescent Cities, and they're thick babies. They're big girls. I'm looking at some of them right now.
Every time I see the Crescent series, so the Crescent City series is the 3rd series in this universe, and literally, Charlie, like each book is like that.
I actually think you're gonna have an easier time with that than even maybe I did. It's an urban fantasy, so it's more set in our world. Like there's cell phones, and so it's a little bit more easily understandable and easy to visualize and everything.
Okay.
And there is yearning and spice. So I think you're going to be okay.
Okay. Yeah, I have like there's girlfriends that it's just so funny how everyone has their own like everyone is very like connected, but for people's like what they really attach to, like I have so many girlfriends that loved Crescent City. Like still liked Throne of Glass, but like Crescent City is like that's their thing. And then like I have girlfriends, including yourself, that like Throne of Glass, like is like one of my girlfriends at work, like rereads Throne of Glass. It's her favorite series to reread. Like she just fucking loves it.
That's why
she loves it. Yeah. So
it is. I mean, that's why watching book channels and stuff, like it's so subjective. Everyone's taste is so different. So you kind of learn different when you watch creators, like you learn their styles. And like I've seen booktubers do videos where they're like reading all of the books that this other booktuber hated because they know that their taste is completely opposite. So like they know if they hated it, I'm probably going to like it. And I feel like that's what's so cool about reading is like
that is interesting. Yeah.
Especially when it comes to something like this where it's Sarah J. Maas, the same author for all of this, but there are different opinions on what the favorite is, and it's just because it depends on what you're looking for in a book.
Right. I'm excited.
So we've just become a book podcast, and I am
If you haven't
sorry.
already picked up on it, this is the episode. So, sorry, guys.
Oopsie daisy.
Cool. All right. Cool.
This makes me so happy.
I know.
I mean, like 3 years ago, we wouldn't be having this conversation at
No.
all.
I wouldn't know. And it blows my mind still, like, that
You are such a reader.
I read. Like,
Yeah.
you
But
know,
you
what
should
got
have
me into
known.
it?
I mean, you like all the things I like. So if I like
Yeah.
something, you're going to like it.
I think the first book I picked up that got me into it was fucking Verity.
Mm-hmm.
That's totally what it was. I remember I asked you, and I remember I was standing in Barnes & Noble. I sent you a picture, and I was like, do I read this? You're like, oh, fuck yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And you were like, it is so fucked up. And then you were like, dude, I still can picture the first line of that book. And I was like, what? And I fucking read it, and it's I don't want to give it away, but
It's the first line.
It's the first line.
Yeah.
So
yeah, that's a good one
great.
for you. It's a good one for anyone who's like looking for something that's going to grip you, but it also has like peace, it has romance, it has spice, it has like thriller aspects.
A thriller dark romance.
It's like your perfect book. Yeah.
It's my perfect fucking combination.
Yeah.
So that was, so Colleen Hoover. Shout out Colleen Hoover.
They're making it into a movie, I'm pretty sure. I can't wait to see it.
Anne Hathaway.
That's right.
Dakota Fanning. I always get them mixed up. Yes. Is playing the main character. And then I think Anne Hathaway's playing Verity.
Ooh. Wow.
I'm like scared.
Who's the man?
I don't remember. Probably Pedro Pascal, knowing the way everything's going.
Probably.
And everything. Also, does he do it for you? Because he does not do it for me.
No.
Okay, because I have girlfriends that are like, that he is the celebrity crush. And he's like, not for me.
Never did any. I mean, he seems sweet.
Yeah.
Funny.
Yeah.
Goofy. But yeah, not. I was a little surprised at his like blowing up. Yeah.
Yeah. So I thought it was just me. Okay. Hey, that's a nice transition. The show of the week.
What you watching?
What you watching?
Well, I'm only watching documentaries right now because that's the only thing that I don't know why I can't focus on fiction when my brain is doing the things it does. So I watched Finding Amy so quick.
You've been invested in that.
I've been invested in that case for years.
You should have been a stan, just like Ray was a stan in Eminem's doc. Like, you should have been in this documentary.
Literally.
Honestly. Yeah.
Yep. And then I just watched The Biggest Loser documentary, which I think came out like 2 days ago. And I watched it yesterday morning while I got ready, in one sitting.
I'm going to watch that.
Which was very good. That is a crazy time in our country's history that was such a beloved, popular, huge TV show.
I feel like it's going to infuriate me.
It's crazy. But you know what's even worse is that I truly, when I was a child, had dreams of being on that show.
Ugh.
Like, truly. I don't know why.
And it's just like, it's such a representation of how fucking toxic. Like, we had, what was that show, The Swan, where women would get these plastic surgery makeovers?
Mm-hmm.
And like, what a time. And that was what we grew up with in our prepubescent. Like, so like, what did we expect? We weren't going to grow up with like fucking body issues. Like,
no, seriously.
It's crazy.
It's totally crazy.
I want to watch the documentary. So do they like paint it for what it was? Like, is it like just showing?
Yeah. And they're interviewing people that were on the show on different seasons, people that won and where they are now, which is so fascinating. Cause like some of them have gained it all back. Some of them loved it. Some of them hated it. Bob Harper is interviewed, who I have a soft spot for him, even though he was a big participant in it, because I just think he's so sweet. Do you remember the doctor that like they had this doctor on every season and he would like recommend like, okay, you can't work out, you just twisted something, like you can't work out for a week, and then the trainers would be like, well, you're not going to lose any weight if you don't work out, and like force them to do it anyway against the doctor's wishes. And like,
what?
Crazy. So he's like talking about all the things he was uncomfortable with and like how many times he tried to say no to things that people just ignored what he had to say, like over and over, which is wild.
Wow.
it's
Oh my God. I can't wait
crazy,
to see this.
crazy, and it's only
I
3
can't wait.
episodes, so it's a quickie
Okay.
on Netflix.
All right. So documentaries is the name of the game for this week for
Pretty
you.
much, I have been watching the new Always Sunny episodes when I'm
Oh
feeling
my
jovial.
God. Did you see the most recent one?
The teenage drinking.
No, no, but that was fucking no. The one Frank is the Golden Bachelor.
No, I didn't know it was out.
Dude,
I swear I looked like 2 days ago and it wasn't out yet.
I need you to watch it.
Oh
I
my god.
to the point where I thought of you while I was
Oh
watching
my
it, and I was like, next
gosh.
time I talk to her, I have to talk to her about this. I was tears
This
at a
season
certain
is
part.
killing me. They're
It's
doing
fucking
such a good
oh
job.
my
They
God.
started with the what is that sitcom with the teachers?
Yeah, I forget the name of. I know what you're talking about. Is it like Abbott
Abbott
Elementary?
Elementary. They
Okay.
started with that, and like they've had every single episode. I feel like has been like a
It's
little like throwback or shout out or
yeah.
whatever. And then having the teenage drinking one was wild because they had all
Oh
the
my
characters.
God.
So I ended up going back and watching that episode.
You
I
did?
did
Is
because
it
I
the
was like, I want
actual?
to
Is it
remember.
the
It's the
actual
same
like?
people. It's the same actors. It is
No.
really crazy. Like it's so
Oh
crazy.
my
And I
God.
had to. I was like, I have to.
Yeah. That
Which
was so smart you did that.
I forgot how fucking crazy that was. That they were
Yeah,
basically both dating teenagers
yeah,
and justifying
yeah,
it, and then
yeah.
would do it again.
When Dee goes to try because Dennis did it, so like
Yeah,
Dee goes to the guy's house.
just like, oh,
Oh
now I
my
have to fuck
God.
him.
Yeah. Look, are we doing this or not?
You're literally a child.
Dude, the most recent episode though, there's a part I like screamed and died laughing
Oh,
like
I
all
can't
in
wait.
one swoop.
I
Oh my
can't
God.
wait because the end of
There's
last episode they figured out where Frank was missing, and they figured out why he was missing. I
yeah,
also seriously thought Frank died in that
like
other
in real
episode.
life.
No, in that other
Oh, just like
episode.
they killed him off.
Yes. Like
Oh
for real, I was like, "Oh my god, I can't believe this. He
yeah,
finally left the show. I can't believe it."
yeah,
And then the fact that it was fucking
dude.
fake is wild.
It's oh my God. Okay.
I love that
Yeah.
show.
Yeah. Let me know when you watch that one. Maybe that'll be next week's pod. We can unpack that most recent
Yes,
episode.
we can.
What am I watching? This is not on anyone's bingo card. I have been all about a YouTube channel called Outdoor Boys. And it's a guy named Luke and his family that lives in Alaska, and they do camping and bushcraft and hunting and foraging. Um, and so I love to watch his camping videos and seeing him set up tents and make fires and fish and hunt and all the things. So that's
Okay.
yep.
Is he attractive?
No, it's
It's
just very
not a it's
it's just a wholesome,
okay.
very wholesome, sweet channel, and I can't explain it.
I can't explain it
I
either.
can't explain it. It's I think like the last few weeks I've had, and I've just been exhausted mentally,
Mhm.
physically. So I think this is just like a nice shut down show for me. Like it's very calm, like just watching someone out in nature, making fire and
Oh, that
like
makes sense.
doing like calm things. And it's just like, that's like my Xanax. Like I literally sit down and I just like watch the beautiful landscapes. It's like so not me too. Like
Yeah.
it's just very funny, but that's like the best I got. And then like I'll randomly dive into a show like The Hunting Wives. Like I did that
Yes.
in like a weekend. So like I'll do things like that. And I really want to dive into Wednesday, the newest season. But
I
I'm
know.
waiting. I think we might do the first episode on our movie night.
Maybe I have got to see if I finish the first season,
Oh yeah.
which is like
Yeah.
a travesty to even say. But I think
Yeah.
I did. I just can't remember anything about it, so
You
I have to
must,
rewatch.
yeah. You
some
must have
of
finished
that.
it. You know what show I want you and I to finish? And the Cara Delevingne and Orlando Bloom show. Can't remember the fucking name of it.
Oh,
You got me into it. And
Carnival? No, that's a
Carnival.
book. Carnival.
Carnival. I think
Carnival is a book I'm looking at.
Carvana. Yeah.
Okay. Yes. Carnival Row.
Thank you. See, we get there.
Carnival
We get
Row. Yeah, we need to do that. You know what else we need to do? Traders.
I know.
because they're about to have a new season,
I
and
know.
I'm going to need you to be there with me.
I need to also I need to see some. Okay. San Tandoval. Like how my brain did that one?
Tom Sandoval?
Yep. I need to see him just be him.
Tom. Yeah.
Yeah. I just
Oh,
need to
and
see
you
him.
will. And you sure
I'm
will.
sure I will. I'm
We
sure I
will.
will.
I think we will start with the most recent season. And
Yeah.
then if you want to go back and watch the first two, you can. They just announced a civilian season coming in 2026.
Oh, shit.
Which in the UK is how they do it.
Okay.
It's not celebrities. It's always
Okay.
civilians.
Yeah.
But here it's always been celebrities. They just announced the civilian season, and I might apply.
I was just going to say, an application or?
I want to play so bad. My coworker and I were talking about it, and he was like, I would fail immediately because he has so much anxiety and no poker face. I feel like I would do okay.
I need you to apply.
I think I need to.
Yeah, I'm going to need you to apply.
And Alan Cumming is hosting it, just like the celebrity one. So,
Okay,
like, I need to go to Scotland and wear pretty dresses and meet him and do this.
Well, arguably, if you're picked, then we can go on a break. I'm not, okay? Listen, as you said when I got sick, your downfall is my salvation, and
Yes.
you are Jesus Christ. So
Yep.
can you be my Jesus Christ?
I
Okay?
will rise again, but it's going to take some time. It's going to take a long time. I think you're away for like 3 weeks, I believe.
All right.
You're there for like 3 weeks.
All right.
But
yeah, you should apply.
I just want to play the game. Like, I want to find a way to play it in my life. Like, it's such a cool game.
I have to watch a show so I can fully understand.
The lies and the manipulation and the mind games and I just love it.
Yeah.
That was one of my ideas when I was coming up with ideas for our podcast. I was like, do we just watch like a do we just do like a watch along to a TV show? Like where every week we just watch a show and talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll table that for when we run out of ideas.
I'd say whenever, if we feel like this starts to...
We watch every Supernatural episode.
Yeah. It becomes, slowly turns into a Supernatural podcast.
Yeah.
What's over, slow turns into a Vampire Diary podcast.
Yep.
Okay, let's see. Time of the timekeeper, 18 minutes left. We got this.
Okay.
We got this.
Got it.
Okay. Ick of the week. Ick of the week, you say.
Ick of the week.
Something annoying. Something that was just...
I feel like I had one.
The universe is like, yeah, you do.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, you do, babe.
Well, I have two.
We should save one for the bonus pod because
Fair.
I have one for the bonus pod that needs to be behind a paywall.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good idea. So then my ick of the week, the thing I send back so fucking hard.
Ooh.
Forgetting my leftovers at a restaurant. I will never fucking forgive myself for this. I
thought you left it at your sister's.
Hard. Well, yes, but I've done it at restaurants too.
Oh,
and
well,
I do this all the time. I never take it home. I never ever take it home. And I always eat with the intention to take it home. So I never actually finish my meal because I want to take it home. And then I never take it home. And I have not stopped thinking about this pasta that I had for my sister's birthday dinner. It was a week ago today. And I haven't stopped thinking about it.
Your sister sent me photos of your guys' dinner, and it hurt my heart. Like, my heart is still hurting. Because even the, did you get like a parm situation? Like
we got everything. We ordered everything on the menu.
Also, what restaurant is this? Because I need to go.
Okay.
It's fucking delicious.
So it's it's in the Lower East Side. It's like on Houston. Houston and Prince. So it's like kind of near.
So your Prince Street Pizza?
Maybe.
Probably if it's on Prince Street. God, dude, this looks fucking... The ravioli?
Okay.
My mouth is the garlic pasta, the chunks of garlic.
That's what I ordered that I won't stop thinking about for the rest of my life.
My mouth.
Uglyio is one of the simplest dishes, and it's one of the easiest dishes to fuck up, and they did it to perfection. And actually, when we went, so this is a very well-known restaurant, well-loved. It's very hard to get into typically. And a lot of celebrities go there. Like Barack Obama was there when he was president. Like they just have a lot of high-end clientele. Danny DeVito, speaking of Always Sunny,
Oh,
that's his order is Uglyio every time he comes in. And he comes in
yeah.
like a boss and says hi to everyone and sits down and has that. We ordered every single thing on the menu. We pretty much like we each got a pasta, and then we got chicken parm, we got ravioli, we got meatballs to start, we got calamari. Like we went ham.
God.
Finished none of it. We ended up, I think, with 2 bags of 3 containers in each. So like 6 containers of food that I turned my back on.
Dude, is that a fucking linguine with clam situation I'm seeing?
That's my girl. That's her order.
And even like, okay, I don't drink. These drinks look delicious. What are these drinks?
Negroni.
Is that what these are? There's one with looks like a lemon.
Is it in a short glass and like reddish?
There's 3 short glasses with reddish.
Yeah,
they all look the
that's
same.
a Negroni. So it's like gin and Campari. It's like an Italian. It's very refreshing.
All this looks, God, dude, the parm. Come on, that chicken parm. I feel like we need to put this
melt
picture
in your mouth.
We're gonna clip this picture in because you guys need
and
to
this is literally a podcast.
Yeah, no, so we can do that.
For those on audio.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I forget about that.
Well, it's okay because I can't see what you're looking at either. It was to die. Can I tell you a secret?
Always.
We're going back tomorrow.
Why? For what? And why was I not invited? Literally, fuck you. Literally, fuck you.
Well, during the day, are you free?
No, not free during the day on a Monday.
Okay, so we decided.
Literally, fuck you. Literally.
We decided that we needed to go. First of all, our restaurant game is so strong. It's amazing.
Yeah, and I'm not invited to these great places.
Ended up like friends with all the staff. Our waiter went to my sister's restaurant 2 days later because she told him where she worked. So he stopped by. They sent him dessert. So like now we're like in. At the end of the meal, I asked him, where would you go get a cocktail, like an after dinner drink if it were you? Because I knew they had an invite-only speakeasy around the corner. I just didn't know how to get in. So I was like, where would you go? After slipping him $100 earlier for doing the whole birthday thing.
Oh, that's very nice.
Very nice. And he was like, we have this speakeasy. If you want to go, I'll bring you over. So he brought us this like secret little place. We sat there. We got the rounds were on them, blah, blah, blah. It was such a fun night. It was so much fun. And we've been talking about it all week. I've been craving the Uglyio because I left it behind. So we were like, we need to go again. And she was like, okay, Monday. And then we told my mom and she was like, well, I'm not doing anything Monday. So now she's coming and we're going to go to lunch there.
Oh my God. You need to send me pictures.
Please. Oh, I will. We already, this morning, we're like, okay, we'll be better this time because we've already tried everything. So we don't need to order everything. And then we started listing. I was like, well, I just want my pasta. And she's like, yeah, and I want my pasta, but we should probably get the chicken parm. And I was like, well, we have to get the meatballs. And she was like, well, I really liked those ravioli. I was like, all right, well, and here we are.
Yeah.
Here we are.
This is going to be.
Yep. Everything. Wow. Yep.
Well, don't forget the leftovers.
That was my ick.
Damn.
Long-winded ick.
Damn. My ick is not that cool or delicious. Unfortunately. Very unfortunately. My ick is, and this ties into the topic in our bonus podcast from, I think like a few weeks ago, talking about the beeping.
Oh.
People beeping, okay? Respecting the horn. We have to respect the horn.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a time and a place
right.
for the horn. And I think some people should be treated like children. And if they can't play appropriately with their toys,
it should be taken away from them.
They should be taken away and they should not be allowed to have said toy, said horn.
Correct.
I am talking about a grown man, driving his Porsche. And we're at a gas station. Okay? So stationary.
Not moving.
We're stationary.
Yeah.
And there's a horn involved. So.
Oh my God.
and you know the week that I've been having. So I'm like,
You're about to snap.
I don't have a fuse.
Yeah.
Exactly. There's no fuse left. So this asshole was at a pump, and it was a very small gas station. Like, it was very small. There was like 2 little lanes, and there was people. So long story short, the only free pump was in front of him. But I had to like drive around the building, go in front, and then back up in front of him. So is that making sense? So
Yes.
so I finally back up. Didn't get out of the car yet. Didn't do anything yet. And all of a sudden I just hear me, and I was like, what? And I'm like, I didn't, what? And I'm like looking around, and I see his stupid head, like he's fucking back in the shrimp. And I was like, okay, I guess he can't get around me.
Around you.
I was like, okay, fair. I think I still was annoyed that you're beeping like an asshole.
Right.
Like,
You could have just done a little love tap.
a little beep,
Hey,
I
need to get by you. Yeah.
So I was like, okay, that's fair. I'm not going to like be an asshole and make you wait, 5 minutes for me to pump my thing so we can all go. So I was like, all right. So I pull up and I move over, and I'm pulled up, and I put it in park waiting for him to go. And he's like still beeping, and he's crawling past me, still beeping, like beep, 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 beep. Like, because he's mad that he had to go slowly around me, but there's only so many. So
where were you supposed to go?
Yeah, like I can't go into the building. Like I made enough room for him to get by. And again, this goes with our last bonus episode where I said there were 2 times in my life I used the middle finger.
Mm-hmm.
There's now been 3.
Ah.
Okay.
I'm damn proud of you, though.
I feel like this was warranted.
Totally warranted.
What is are you okay? Like, what is actually your problem, my guy? And he had, I think it had to have been his son in the passenger seat. And I was like, well, you know what? He's going to learn today what happens when you want to act like an asshole to a woman, by the way. And like, it's not like I was like doing anything wrong. He was just genuinely mad and genuinely being a jerk off. So he's beeping.
He was throwing a little temper tantrum.
Yeah. And he's beeping me. So I just, okay, out the window as he drove by slowly, and he's like, and he had plenty of fucking room, dude. Like, I'm looking at where he went. I'm like, you're fine. Like, he just was mad. And then he like did the like, after he got
peeled out
onto the road. I'm like, you're so cool, dude. Like, you're just the coolest. Like, and
he probably calls it a Porsche,
dude. And I was thinking to myself, like, how unfortunate that person is raising
that child.
Yeah. Like,
because he's going to be just the same.
And I'm like, God I can only hope that he like sees, because that's not the first interaction he's seen where his dad's being a fucking asshole. So I'm like, I'm just praying that the kid sees the wrong in it and doesn't do that. But I'm just like, this is how far I went with it, because it really fucking bothered me, because I'm like, this asshole doesn't know what kind of week I've been having.
Right.
Like, he has no, like, you don't do that to people.
No.
You don't fucking know what people are going through.
Yeah.
You can't just do that. And I'm like, yeah, this poor fucking kid, like, is just going to think that this is like normal behavior. So that was a big ick. 'Cause that was like the last fucking thing I needed.
No, absolutely.
I was on my way into the city to go.
Oh.
So like, it was already a very high stress day. And I was just like, so.
Okay. But the funniest part to me is picturing all of the possibilities that maybe he was beeping for other reasons. Like, was there blood on the back of your car? Like, did you hit something? Was there a light out? Was there
There's just like a deer
something hanging out of the, like,
yeah.
Like, just the scenarios that I'm envisioning when you're like, this fucking asshole. And he's just like, I'm trying to let you know that your taillight's out.
I just like, and I really was like thinking, I was like, there's no justification. Like, I was really trying, because I started going through scenarios in my head. I'm like, was he trying to warn me? I'm like, that's not how you warn somebody. No. Like, you can just be normal. But
crazy.
That was my ick because I was just like, this, ugh,
Ugh.
bleh.
Ugh.
I'm like, you're doing this to like a girl. Like, are you okay? Are you actually okay?
No, he's not.
Anyway, okay. Win of the week. Do we even have them?
Barely.
Okay,
But I think I have one that you'll agree with.
go for gold.
Our girl Taylor.
Oh my God. Can we share that win? Because I don't really have much.
We can share that win.
Thank you.
1000%. Our girl Taylor. I am just warning our channel right now. We are going to become very, very annoying Swifties in October. And I'm just letting you know right now because she announced her new album October 3rd. What's it called? Life of a Showgirl?
Yes, I believe so. Yeah.
And I'm so excited. I cannot wait. It sounds like it's a much more upbeat, poppy, boppy album, so I don't know if it's even going to be for me. It's definitely going to be for you, though. I'm so excited, and I feel like it was the announcement that the world needed this week. Like everyone just needed something to like uplift them a little bit.
Dude, and I'm going to add on to that win. This will be my win of within the win.
Win within the win.
I'm like contributing to the win. I feel like that was our first real true interview with her and like a glimpse into her life and her relationship with Travis, which I don't think we've had any type of information
right
outside of
they're
photos.
Very private.
Very private. So like that whole interview, and that was her first podcast ever that she's ever done. So like that whole thing was my Super Bowl. Like I was just like, I fucking needed this. Like I like glued my ass on the couch. I did not look at anything else.
Yeah,
like,
watched every single thing.
Yeah, normally I'm like doom scrolling, half listening. I was like, well, I was locked in.
And I know that this is going to sound maybe conceited, but you and I both agreed that she is someone that would fit in with us so well based on that podcast. Like I already knew she was funny and silly and she's my age. Like I knew we would have things in common, but the way that she was telling stories and creating scenarios and anecdotes and banter and little bits here and there, I mean, she is us. And I know that sounds conceited. She's us with a brilliant mind and a brilliant voice and writing ability. She's us with talent.
I was literally texting Char, like, because I watched it before you. I think I was like a little bit ahead of you. I was texting her. I was like, she is us. I was like, the way she jokes, the way her sarcasm, I was like, this is exactly how you and I fucking talk and build scenarios and play off each other. I was like, holy shit. But she's a fucking millennial girl. Like, she is like, we all are the same, I feel like.
Yeah,
so just like
absolutely.
And then her thing with sourdough, like, I feel that so hard. I've been wanting to fucking do sourdough. I've been wanting to do it so badly, but I've been so intimidated.
I am too.
I understand. It's a huge. It's like having a child.
I can't imagine how many people flooded all of the sourdough like Reddits or whatever because she was talking about how she was in there.
She was like, "Girl, I'm on your blog."
Because Travis was like, "Oh my god, all of the girls are gonna wonder if you're on their blog," and she's like, "Oh, I'm on your blog."
Yeah, I'm on your blog. Yeah,
yeah, and I mean, the two of them are just a lovely couple. Like, I don't think it's for show. I really do think that they're just sweet. It's like vomit worthy, but like in the best way. Like they are just the sweetest couple and like so supportive of each other. He's so obsessed with her. It's like incredible to watch. Like he's so in awe of everything she does. And she's like, "You're handsome." Like it's just they're just
and I
so
never
cute.
knew. I'm getting the storm now. I have it
now.
Yay!
You have the storm.
I do. I never knew how they got to be. So I learned that in this thing that he like pursued her hard.
Literally, he went on the podcast and said, like, I want to meet this girl.
I want to see that. Was this after he was like denied seeing her when he went to her tour?
Yeah, it was after he went and he couldn't meet her. He just assumed, apparently that's her thing. She was like, you never messaged any of my people. You just expected.
He just thought he like showed up and he could just go like.
Because he said he knew the people in the stadium. Like because I guess I assume was a football stadium. So like maybe he played there
no
before.
One let him in.
So he just assumed they would just let him downstairs to Taylor, and they didn't. And
they were like, for you, no.
So then he went on to complain about how he wasn't able to meet her. And everyone started texting her and saying, dude, you got to reach out to this guy. He's cracking us up. He's so funny. He's so sweet.
Have you seen that episode of him?
No.
I want to look for it. I'm sure we'll find it. Because I want to see it. Like, he talks about it. He's like, I literally just say, like, I want to meet you.
He, like, literally shot his shot so hard. And she's like, it's the shoot your shot heard around the world.
I want to watch it. We have to find that.
Yeah.
That was such a fucking win of the week.
What a time to be alive. And it was the same day that there was like all this negative news on and all this like horrible stuff going on. And like you had a shitty week, I had a shitty week. And then to have that news, just like everybody focused on something else.
Dude.
Something beautiful.
Oxygen into my lungs. I was like,
yeah.
I was like, oh my God, yes, this is.
So we're about to become very annoying to everyone. And that's our cue.
We made it up until the funny comment.
We did good.
I think we did pretty well.
Did you have a funny comment?
Sure didn't.
Well, then let's cut that. I mean, I have a few.
Oh, then do you want
me to share it quick?
Yeah. Okay.
I took a couple screenshots.
I think we have time for a funny comment. Char's funny comment.
Some of you guys really crack me up. Okay, I have two. Number one is on our T-Pain and Stepped Into the Building video.
Oh my
and
God.
It's Rick Sutherland 687. And it just says, I love you guys, but you talk too much. Sweet, simple, to the point.
You know, I respect that.
I respect it too. And then I have an additional one on the Vampire Diaries MGK video. Crash X stock. It just says, huh? Actually, because there's no question mark.
Ah, okay.
Huh.
You know, that's valid, though.
That is
feel like
valid.
You bring that out in people.
Yeah, absolutely.
We are a big,
Yeah, like what did I just witness? And then I will do one more. This is the last one, and I sent this to you already, but this made me actually laugh out loud. On the Sick Boy Part 2 Ren reaction, we go on and on, as we do in most of our recent videos about cowboys. And we have Pablo Pax 4 lets us know in North Kent, about 60 miles from Brighton, near the town of Swanley, there is a ranch of cowboys. Not sure if it's still there, but they dressed as cowboys and rode horses around the country lanes. I hope that helps. Thank you for your attention to this matter. The last line took me out. Love. Beautiful. Thank you so much for your comments.
And very informative.
Mm-hmm.
And then also appreciative of our time.
Our time and attention to the matter that is cowboy.
That's very sweet.
In England.
I respect that.
Yep.
And now we know that there's a cowboy option.
We sure do. And it's not far from Brighton. So
okay.
2 birds, 2 cousins, 1 cup, and 1 stone.
And a damn good deal. We love it. We love a good deal. We love a good deal. Wow.
That's it.
Wow. I feel like we went around the world. Books.
We did.
Fucking shows.
We did. And shout out to your father and my sister, who probably are the only ones that made it all the way.
Listen, we love you guys.
We love you guys.
Sissy giving text updates as she watches is
she was cracking me up.
I love her. Well,
that's it. That's all,
folks. Thank you so much, everybody.
Thank you so much.
See you at the next one, maybe. Head over to the Patreon if you want to hear some more tea that we're about to spill.
Oh, yeah.
So I got the tea.
The tea. The behind the paywall tea.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much, and we will see you possibly in 2 weeks. If we film again. Who's to say? Bye.
Bye.